Hello folks, welcome back to the stream. My name is Joel Duggan and we're in Westhill on the Citadel server. We're going to pick up where we left off on Thursday. I'm going to decorate the courtyard of the keep. Benji Bananas, hi there, Cosmic, Blast Jordan, Yanni, good to see everybody. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. It's rainy and gray here in Dartmouth. It's beautiful in Minecraft, at least for now. The Citadel has a habit of raining during the stream when we're trying to do stuff, but we'll see how it goes. Hi there, thanks for joining the Patreon. That's really kind of you. Which one did you join? Did you join the Joel Duggan Patreon or the Spawn Chunks Patreon? Or I guess the Citadel Cafe? I'm involved in 3. Alright, inventory. I guess we can turn off shaders just so my frame rate doesn't suffer. And I think we have all the things that we need in our inventory, so we'll just go straight up into the courtyard. I'll come back down to get stuff as I need it. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, maybe I should move all this stuff. We're done with this down here, I think. So I should just put some of this away and grab as many shulker boxes as I can. I have 3. I've got 3 spots. Awesome. Perfect. Hi there, I'm assuming that you have connected your Discord and your Twitch and joined us in the Joel Duggan Discord as well. Make sure I picked up all the shulkers that time. That's a good plan. I have done that before. I think we're good. That was a chimney. So I think I'm going to put everything inside here for now. Why do I have 2 beds? Weird. Good stuff. Glad to hear it. All right, let's put down some shulker boxes. And we've got this stuff. Perfect. So now I'm just going to grab a few things from in here, like chests, crates, got barrels. Might need some composters. Probably some of those. Maybe a beehive or 2. definitely going to need signs. Maybe hanging signs. So essentially I just want to turn some of these kind of brainstormed little patches into something that looks a little bit more intentional, right? It's pretty good. I feel like it maybe needs a little something on the side. Not sure which one of these will look the best. Adds a little bit of color, which is nice. A little bit too much the same. Kind of like that. Now I wish we could put these little stone blocks on top of slabs, but we can't. Or we can, it would just mean using an armor stand, which I don't think I want to do. I think that works. I think I might actually want to change the barrel direction. That, or maybe I want to make like a custom barrel. Oh, Boo, subscribing at tier 1, 20 months, the big 2-0. Thanks very much, Obu. Appreciate the support. Oh yeah, that works better. That's fine. A little bit too similar. I wonder if I could turn that into some sort of drain. If I put a stair up there, I wonder if we could make it look like it would be a spot where water might drain off the wall. Because then I could replace that with a cauldron and fill it with water, and it would look a little bit more functional. That's gonna be tough. Yeah, that's not gonna really work, is it? Okay. I could turn this into a stair. You know, that's not a bad idea. Why don't I do that? And then maybe we can change some of these blocks to reflect more of a like a wet stone. I've got some mossy there. Unfortunately, we can't do mossy without doing bricks, but that's fine. And if I really got creative, I could somehow get like water in there. How did I do it? I did it over in the west here. We've got a little culvert at the base here. Right, so I put a barrel and a sign, and that keeps the water in there. Interesting, okay. Maybe we don't need the cauldron. Maybe we can make like an actual drain on the ground? Hmm. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Nanak, hello. While I remember, says Cosmic, I have a technical project that I need your help with when you're ready for a Westhill break. Oh, very cool. I may take you up on that. So we could try to put like a little drain down here, maybe? It doesn't really make a lot of sense, though. I could maybe make just a simple drain there. Maybe a square one. Put a steel bar there, I could do that, but I feel like I will probably prefer having a cauldron there. Maybe we'll just do cobblestone at the bottom or stone brick. No, if the water flows into the cauldron, it's going to be like a full block wide, and that won't work. I wish there was a way. I wonder if that will keep the water in. It might. A wall might keep the water at bay, we think. This may not work. Nope. So I'd have to have something like a sign there. By help, I mean do it for me. Nice, Cosmic. I don't like where this bed is. It's spitting me out in really awkward places. That sort of makes sense. A trapdoor might look better. Almost like it gets closed and opened, perhaps. Does it have to be in that space? Probably not. There we go. That looks cool. A nice little pop of color, kind of indicates what's happening. Now, do we want this to go all the way down to there? No. So I think what we'll do is switch those around. Nope, I liked it better the other way. Cool. Now we can probably do a little bit on the wall to make that look a little bit more mossy, perhaps. And some tough. Definitely feels more wet, I think. I wonder if we could put something else along here. Or maybe I can switch this out. Nope, I like the tough better. Trying to remember what block I used underneath these to make them look wet. It might be deep slate. Yeah, that sort of works. I think maybe the tough at the top is a little bit too much. Cool. I like it. Something we talked about before, a mob farm underneath Somerville to reduce the spawns up top. Oh, of finding creepers in my tulips. Right on. That sounds like a good diggy project. Would lapis ore on the ground look like leaking water from the cauldron? I don't think so. I don't know if I have any, but we can try it. I think it's going to look too much like an ore, would be my guess. And if I have any, it's going to be downstairs. Do have some. I don't know. That might work in the context of being upstairs. We'll see. Worth a go. I feel like there's too much of it. If it was more sparse, it might work. I think I might want to put something there anyway, you know? Maybe not something that tall. I'm not sure what we would put there that would make sense. And this is just an empty space right now. I don't want to leave that by itself. Don't have any, just plain cobble. I'm glad I moved all this stuff up here. Now, unfortunately, I decided not to put a staircase up to the top there. So that means that this is just going to be storage. I don't even know if I've tried this. Do hanging signs connect to walls? They don't. They connect to the underside of them, but not the top. I feel like we could definitely do with some hanging signs around here. Stuff. Maybe not that low, maybe a little bit higher. We'll see. I don't know whether this needs like a little awning or something to keep the rain off, maybe. It does add something. Maybe it doesn't have to be that big. I don't know, I think I like what I had first. Plus, then we could add like some sort of symbol to it, indicating maybe that it's storage. Yeah, the lapis was worth a shot. Like, it might work if you wanted to have like lapis dust or lapis pieces on the ground. Yeah, maybe we'll put something cool up there like a sword or something. Maybe that's what this could be. It would be like an armory. That could be kind of fun. Would make sense too. Not entirely convinced that is the right block. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Oops. Put that in there like that, and this would probably be a decent spot to put some sort of support structure up there. Probably 2 logs. And I would say we've been using oak, it looks like. Oh, I used stripped dark oak here. Let's go with yeah, that works. Yeah. And if I do that, then maybe, does it need? No, we'll probably put stuff in the corner there, so it doesn't actually need a light, so we can just kind of texture this on our own. Old player coming in with another raid. Party of 9. Thanks ever so much. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday so far. What were you up to? That crazy kid, thanks for the follow. Can you put one of those hanging signs with a sword using the armor stand? Yeah, I could do that too. I'll take a look at the one down on the lower road. Enjoy doing another stream today. What were you up to on stream, old player? Minecraft? Looks like Minecraft. What were you doing in Minecraft? And thank you, Cosmic, for being awesome. Yeah, while we're talking, we'll take a little bit of a walk. If you happen to be new to my stream coming in with old player, I'm a full-time content creator, podcaster. I do the Spawn Chunks with Pixel Riffs. I do the Citadel Cafe with myself and friends. And this is a 6-year-old server, and we're in a 2.5-year-old medieval town build. Is this what you mean, Cosmic? Something like that? I think I might end up doing something more like what I've done over here. Maybe something like that would be cool. Just one sword. Yeah, Minecraft. Give away some stuff on the server. We were playing on survival server and gave away my water monument and some other money prizes. Oh wow, that's really cool. So inside, I feel like we could probably do a little bit more texturing. And then we could put more armory stuff in there. I feel like we would go with that kind of a thing. We could put armor stands there. Tripwire hooks there. I think I'm out of tripwire hooks actually. Oh no, I've got 6. Oh, they don't stand out very well. I kind of want to put some sort of window in here. Oh, that's the top there. What if we made that a window? Just to get some better visuals in here. Same effect, just slightly different. Yeah, I think that works. Switch these around. Might even want to make this a brick. Actually, yeah, I think that works better. That works a little bit better. We could even try a carved stone, chiseled stone. I always say carved for some reason. No, it looks a little bit too much like a bullseye. But we could put one up here. Maybe. No, doesn't look good either. They looked so distracting. See, this is where I'd like to have some sort of cool coat of arms thing. Okay, so that's going to be like that. I was like, why is it dark in here? I just put it in a window, but it's nighttime. I can get rid of that. Do I have swords? I don't, but I can make some. And I need the book. Josh Lizard, hello, welcome in. Being that you've worked on this build for years, do the updates ever alter your builds, like texture changes, lay of the land around the build that mess things up for you? No, and I think part of that is because I stay on top of what's coming with Minecraft so readily when I do the news for the spawn chunks. Both Pix and I split the responsibility on the notes, you know, and the research and stuff. So, and just to prepare for the podcast, like you just in general, you kind of have to know what's going on. And because of that, I can usually postpone plans. Like, for example, there's a bunch of things I didn't do around the city, around the town, because I knew hanging signs were coming, right? I knew we were going to get hanging signs. And so I didn't put any normal signs up. I waited for the hanging signs because I knew I wanted to combine them with our armor stand data pack to do cool stuff like that, right? So like the inn never had a sign until hanging signs were in the game. I just waited. And in that way, I think it keeps me from having to do stuff twice. So yeah, because of the long-term nature of both the server and this build, there's definitely been some things, you know. Another really good example is the gradient on the keep. I had this idea a long time ago. The keep has been here forever, but I didn't finish this bottom part of it until we had Deep Slate in the game. And we had Deep Slate in the game for quite some time, but I just hadn't gotten around to it. But once we had Deep Slate in the game, I was able to put like a darker bottom on everything. Mud as well. Mud I didn't know was coming, but it ended up going so well with Deep Slate that of course I mixed it into. So stuff like that has been fun. So we're gonna do armor stands there. Now this is usually pretty good. Just need to make the swords first. been a while since I've messed with the statues data pack. And this has got a preset for tool rack. Align an armor stand with a tripwire hook on the wall above it, so that a tool held by it appears to be hanging up. Also locks the armor stand and disables all slots except for the main hand. So it gets it pretty close. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock it, and I'm going to nudge it a little bit. And maybe bring it a little bit forward. Oh, maybe not. I feel like that's how I've done it before. We've got another armory down here. Oh, those are all bows. Oh, there's a sword. Right, I think I lowered them a little bit. They're still off center, but there's nothing you can do about that. Okay. Last rocket. Right, so I just lowered it a little bit then. Sure. Show arms. Oh, I should have. Well, we might be able to change it yet. Yeah, I might want to add in some texture. Please don't prohibit me from replacing it. Okay, good. All right, so now we've got a little bit of stuff to happen there. I'd say we can probably put something there, like a chest would be good. And I would love to have like an open barrel or something. I don't know what that could be. You know, like this is where I wish we could make like a cool looking bundle of arrows or something. Jorian, thanks very much for the follow. Mark Life 108, appreciate it. And Joe V Gamer, appreciate it. That looks cool, but like it doesn't make any sense. Like there doesn't seem to be anything we could put in there that would look very cool. So don't know what else to do there. I mean, it's a little on the nose, but that's fine. I'm assuming the dark one is going to show up better, but we'll try the light one too. No, I prefer the light one. Less repetitive. Yeah, I mean, I think that works. Nothing I can put up there. Oh, you know what would look cool? Even though we don't have anything to put on it, I find sometimes just hanging chains in places just add something, you know? You can potentially hang something there. Now that looks like there's supposed to be something on this end, but I'm okay with that. There's the rain. The part of the Lego build you were working on yesterday really got me thinking about interiors in Minecraft. Didn't it? Yeah, it was really cool. For folks that don't know, every Friday I do a live Lego build on stream. It's called the Lego Let's Chat. The VOD is on Twitch, and it's going to be up on the Joel Duggan VOD's YouTube channel tomorrow. And it's about like 2.5 hours long, I think, yesterday. And we did a couple of bags of the motorized lighthouse from Lego. And it came out really, really well. I don't think I need a sign here. I think that's a little too on the nose, maybe. Although, it's not bad. I think we'll just leave it for now. Broad strokes first. All right, I think that feels pretty good on the right-hand side coming in. This does feel a little bit empty. I'm wondering if we could just add, you know, that composter that I had here. It's that or maybe another barrel. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do a custom thing. Maybe the dark one. Yeah. Again, loving the fact that we can edit these now after you place them. So good. Yeah, I think that gives you kind of enough contrast on the right-hand side. Makes sense. I think it also looks good when you're coming out of the main hall as well. A lot more going on over here. Feels like it's a little bit in a line, but like you don't want it spilling out into the courtyard either. Yeah, I think we're good. Venomont, hello, welcome in. Thanks for saying hi. We good in here? Yeah, we're good in here. Okay, so now we have to tackle if we want these to be a permanent fixture, how we want them to look. As well as, I think the inside here is done. Yes. I guess I could put bows on those. That'd be another detail to add. Really, I want to think about what could go here. I feel like I need to put something in the courtyard. Like, I feel like it's very open. I think the texture on this is finished. The inside is not done because we haven't decided on what we want to do for furniture yet. Oh, I need my other stuff. Is it me, Cosmic, or there's just been an uptick in trolls lately in Twitch chat? Cosmic and I were having a discussion via DM the other day. Just, I don't understand why people come in and think they can, like, with an established streamer and think that they can just get away with stuff. Like, the mods delete stuff so fast, I don't even see it. I'm assuming most users don't even see it. You know? Like, you folks probably don't catch it. And if you do, you're old enough to look at that and go, uh-oh, that person's not going to last very long. Define uptick. More than normal. You feel like the last couple weeks there's been more bans than normal on Twitch, on my channel? Or maybe not just my channel, like, because you moderate for more than one person. I'm going to try to add some color over here. Am I out of barrels? Must be out of barrels. Yep. No, you know what? The more I use these, the more I like them. Just trying to get piles of stuff hanging out in the corner as best we can. I want something dark on top of that. Break time when you're ready, says Cosmic. Thanks very much. something brown. Don't really have any dark boxes. This might work. A little bit too fancy for being outside. What I really want is like a dark oak plank head to keep an eye out for a wandering trader. I guess that's fine. It's pretty dark up here, so having that there is not bad. I'm really not sold on the texture on the bottom of this place. I might want to change it to just be straight up bricks. Yeah, it kind of doesn't fit. Anyway, we can tackle that maybe after the break. Folks, if you're new to the channel, I step away every hour for about 5 or 6 minutes to refresh my coffee, grab a snack, a bit of a stretch. You should too. Maybe tell a friend about the stream. We're always trying to bring in new viewers. And I will be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. Oh, looks like it's nighttime again. Man, those armor stand data pack positioning things really jam a lot of nonsense in the chat. I guess it's because I'm an admin. I see it. I think that works. I don't know. I guess I should have waited until nighttime. I like that light, and I like that one. I think we need more over here. No, we're good. We're missing a window. I might actually leave that open. Oh, that's why we're good over here. There's a torch in there. Oh no, we're still good. It does feel like there should be a light down here, but I don't need one. This is where I wish it would be nice to actually have horses be up here and have them stay there, but I know they won't stay. Oh, we don't have any water in the troughs. I can fix that right now. Doot, 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 doot. You can't really see it, but I know it's there. Any more thoughts and feelings on a tables and chairs mod? No. And I think I might have to do that. You know, I haven't installed anything on my own personal, like, single player and just kind of gone around and looked at stuff. So I need to do that. That's the main hang up right now. And I need to add some stuff over here. Not a lot. Very bright. For folks wondering, this is a trap chest and this is a regular chest. I just got different textures on them. Inspired by Germsy Boy. I think I've used one of his textures, but I don't know whether I tweaked it or not. I feel like I removed something around the edge here because I didn't like the lock thing on it. Yeah, I think I need to take a shot at this house again and probably cobblestone, stone bricks. What day am I on this world? Oh, that's a really good question. Doesn't it say? It says in the top right hand corner, 46,981. So I guess that was a really good answer. wonder if there's a better way to do this. I like having a window there. I want to try and maybe add walls here, but that messes with the door. I could move the door. I'm considering starting a giant castle on my own world. Do you have any advice on how to begin? Like what to do first, how to plan, etc. I would... well, I'll give you a tip. If you're open to having some like vanilla plus experiences, get a map. Get a top-down map that'll let you plan stuff out. So you can kind of see how I did like this pixel line. I'm gonna draw this line around this farm. You can see the similar stuff over there. See, I've got a dotted line here for the road. So these roads all started off as that kind of a thing, right? So having any kind of top-down view is going to help you a lot. If not a map, then, I mean, you can use Minecraft maps, but they're really slow and they're not very pretty. But at the very least, get a good high point, even if it's just temporary something that you can get up on top of and look down on. And I would map things out with blocks in foundations first. You can go back and look through some of my VODs and look for the early VODs for the keep, and you'll see how I planned this out. And one of the big things that was advantageous was making the walls 3 blocks thick. So don't know if there's a spot to see it. I guess you can sort of see it here. Like the walls are at least three blocks thick in a lot of places, and that gives you a lot of flexibility as far as textures on both sides. And I would also give yourself like a rough perimeter, but then build from the inside out. So as I was working in here, I realized that I needed more room later, and I expanded out this way. So I would say start from the inside out, get a rough outline of everything, and then start your detailing work from the inside out. I say detailing. It's like a sketch outline, and then you get into stuff like oh yeah, that looks so much better. I wonder how I can pull this off. Then you get into structural lines, and then you get into your details. Yeah, that's working a lot better. What I'll do is I'll move the door. And if I put walls here, we lose the window. Maybe I can just push this out. Kind of like the asymmetry of that, actually. detail down here. Maybe this does have to be brick. Yep. Actually, I could probably leave that open. A little bit more room. Whoops. Now, does that get seen from the outside? Yes. What that should be is facing this way. And that means these would move. Actually, I guess this would go that way too. Oh no. It's right the first time. That was the wrong thing. I think we're getting there. Wolven, welcome in. Let's see. Thanks for the kind words. I'm glad you like it. Deep slate, basalt. Like the use of the wall block, gives a really cool shape and depth. Thanks. Yeah, I think it helps with just some layering and making it feel like more of a unique building. And I think that there is where we're going to put a lantern. So I think this place needs it. Oh, it doesn't. So we don't need something in there. We can get away with candles, or I could hang a lantern there. I'll leave it dark for now. Okay, I think that's pretty good. That feels a little strange. So this is where I don't know what table and chair pack we're going to use, because I'm going to put some tables and chairs in here. The idea is that this would be some sort of guard house where some guards might sleep. And I think maybe I'll just put a bed in there for now in the corner. I think I've got some beds downstairs. Yeah, it kind of gives it an angled corner. Thanks. Yeah, that's the plan. Beds. Beds. Gray bed. I want a light gray bed. Can we dye these now? I don't remember if that's in the game. Sometimes keeping tabs on stuff in snapshots is hard. Like, which is a snapshot and which is current. Yay! It's like, was that a 119 or a 120 snapshot, or was that a snapshot recently? I'd imagine the bed's going to go there. And then probably the table would end up being kind of like right there. A couple of chairs. We'll probably put in a chest at the foot of the bed. Could use a pink bed. I could. I shall not. If I put a pink bed there, it'll burn through the floor like the Tesseract in the finale of Captain America, the first Avenger. So table goes there, chairs there. I think I'll put a little bit of deep slate underneath the bed, maybe. Bup, 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 bup. Okay. It's hard to think without the table there, but that's probably about all we'd need. And don't know what else we could put in here. Maybe a shelf. Maybe just one. Really good spot for a candle, actually. Or I guess the table would be as well. So yeah, I will have to add that to the book. Elkhorn95, the mighty Elkhorn, raiding with 21 party members. Thanks so much, Elkhorn. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend and had a good stream. For folks that are unfamiliar, Elkhorn is a member of my community, one of the moderators, and streams from Infinity Cove, which is my patron server. And you can go check that out at JoelDuggan. It's patreon.com/JoelDuggan. Too many websites. I have too many websites. Elkhorn, what were you up to on stream? Infinity Cove celebrated 4 years earlier this month, and there's a number of VODs that you can go and watch a tour of the server for folks that might be interested. I really like your raid message, Elkhorn. I know I've said that before, but it's very fun. The herd is the word. Word up. Excellent theme and pun. So the only thing I don't like about this is how much it kind of blends in. I feel like the roof is unfortunately boring, but you run into that whenever you have a very, like whenever your roof is all stairs, you run into that issue. I wonder if I can add some stripped pieces up here to change this up a bit. I think maybe stripped dark oak would be better. Helps a little bit. Don't want to put it there because then it's going to blend in with the sign. That's pretty good. Another raid. Holy smokes. That's 3 today, I think. Ginger the Lily raiding with a party of 41. Ancients, thanks for the follow. 00CBK, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Ginger, what were you doing on stream? I didn't see what Elkhorn was doing on stream. The chat went too fast. Did anybody say? It was a good stream, says Elkhorn. Got a windmill build completed with a fun gradient roof using bees' nests as a base. Nice. Then moved on to Harry Potter inspired build in the underground pirate haven. That sounds fan-freaking-tastic. Ginger, what were you doing on stream? Hi, Joel. Trying to inflate your numbers. Nice. I appreciate that. I'm very happy that you want to inflate my numbers. I don't know about the signs. Maybe we need to do brick there instead. A lot of fun and chaos. No building was done, but everyone seemed to enjoy the madness. Oh, wow. That's intriguing. What were you doing? Mini games and stuff? No, I don't like that either. Maybe I'll try spruce logs. It just starts to look a little bit too fancy for what it is, right? I know I tried a couple of different roofs when I first tried this, when I first designed it, so I know I'm kind of pushing my limits here. If these weren't so repetitive, I would use them more. You know, actually that looks a bit better. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It just helps break up the repeating stairs, right? Like that's my main issue with all of this. Yeah, I think we're getting somewhere now. Oh, I can't put that up there. Right. I think that's better than what it was. And is that visible inside? I'd say yes. Back the way it was. It's not bad. It's missing a little something. Blast Jordan, thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Happy, good to see you again. Hope you're having a good day. Need these back. Always with the spruce trapdoors. Yeah, there's just so many uses for them. They're just so good. I mean, you can overdo it. But for now, I kind of want to do something Like this, maybe? I am really just shooting from the hip and seeing what works and what doesn't. Well, it looks a little bit too fancy. Looks more like a cottage. It's a cool idea, just not for this build. Yeah. You know what? Maybe we'll put a stair here instead. That's a little bit better. And now I just have to do that on this other side here. Oh, come on. I hate scaffolding so much. Cool. All right. So, need to add that to the book to make sure that I don't forget. Oh, first we need to clean out this terrible inventory. Go down here, that. Oh, that feels much better. And the book. So I've got tables and chairs fixes. Main hall kitchen, kitchen quarters, upper main tower, west tower, top room, east hall library, apps gallery. I need another page here. And then we've got courtyard guard house. Okay, and have we finished anything here? Main tower, second floor. I don't think we nailed that. Main hall decor, main hall mezzanine, decorate main, design main courtyard. So we're in the middle of doing the courtyard and we're almost done with it. Hey, there's a gift sub going to Elkhorn. Thanks very much, Cosmic. That's very kind of you. You need a flower garden out front? No. Denied. So I know I want to add some texture and stuff over here. And I feel like we need some stuff in that corner as well. I know I keep on using this crate chest combo, but it works so well. These are my note blocks for anybody that's wondering. I need to make tripwire hooks. And I need to go down and get some birch and sand, I think. Yeah, I know it's kind of repetitive, but it looks really good. Birch. That. Some sand. Actually, I should have sand in my ender chest, so I shouldn't really be too worried about that. Sand and sandstone. Yep. Got lots. And a hay bale. Somewhere. There we go. And oak is already up there. Do you have a Discord I can link to as a sub, Joel? Clever. Yes. I realize that there are probably some new people here. I've got a Discord that you can access in a number of different ways. A Twitch sub, Prime sub, receiving a gift sub, or the most affordable way is via Patreon. And you can go to patreon.com/JoelDuggan. For $2 a month, you can join the Discord. You get a heads up when I go live. There's lots of channels with lots of different video games, not just Minecraft. There's a growing Palea community happening. I'm going to be starting Starfield on September 5th, I believe, is when I get access to that. And I'm going to be doing a subscriber/support marathon for Starfield. September 6th is the global launch date for Starfield, but because of my time zone, I think I get access at 9 p.m. on the 5th. So I'll be streaming later than normal on that particular day. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to spill around, but I feel like it might be worth it. And I feel like we can put... We've got hay obviously here, right? Maybe instead of that combo there, we stack some hay. Or maybe I need to add like a hay cart. No, that would kind of block the view there. That actually makes sense. Maybe I have to go higher as well on this side. Yeah. And then we'll switch out at least one of these. I find that this ends up looking like dried hay as well, although that's a little dark. Maybe the birch will look better. You know, maybe not. Maybe we'll use that in the ground, maybe. So what I like to do is sprinkle a little sandstone around the bottom here. And depending on the lighting, it can look good or bad. The idea is just to kind of make it look like there's some hay strewn about on the ground. Horses spilling hay different places. I think I like that better. Oh, there we go. And if I go get some signs, then we can add in like a little retainer. If you pre-ordered it, depending on the version, it should be September 1st for Starfield. So I did not pre-order. I have access to Starfield on both Xbox and PC because of my Game Pass Ultimate. No, I think it looks better just open. And maybe we'll try to get one more. Sure. We could probably add, we've got a water bucket there. We could probably add maybe a little bit of hay in here too. Actually, if I do that, let's switch this. Then I can put a sign in here. I wish I could do, I wish we had like we have moss carpet. It would be nice if we had hay carpet or something. Just to kind of give like a height difference there. A yellow carpet would look terrible. Yeah, I think that's fine. I like that little bit of color in there too. I guess we could try to pile it up a little bit. I'm not sure I like that hole there. Maybe... Oh no, that looks even worse. Nothing's happening back there. Yeah, that doesn't really look the best. Oh, maybe I can grab an oak plank mini block. Oh, look. Waiting for me. Oh, I wonder if I have a hay mini block. Hold on. First I'll sleep. Came with a raid, was busy lighting up a mine shaft and running for my life. Welcome in. Bohikars? I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome in. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to Starfield. I was watching a couple of videos today. No Man's Sky got a big update this week too. And I tried playing a little bit more on my Xbox and Windows Game Pass save. If I could figure out how to get stuff from my my other save, my Steam save, over to my Xbox save, then I'd be very happy. I don't want to start over again in No Man's Sky. So we don't have any hay mini blocks. That's good to know. If we did, I would imagine they'd be the ugly vanilla color anyway. That's probably why I don't have them. I think I like the oak better. Sure. No room at the inn. I'll try to put that there for now. That really helps. I guess I've got this pile over here to do. This feels very plain, but I don't know what I could do to change that. And what else around here needs some changing? Stream's at 2 hours, well that's a good spot for a break then. Yeah, I think I'm going to, we'll do this when I come back. And I mean, this doesn't need stuff in it or along it because it'll be just in the way. I think that's pretty good. I don't think I'm too fussed about anything else. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it. I think this, so there's two things that's happening here. One, this really breaks up all the gray. It also really draws your eye to the left when you walk in. And then we've got some hay texture on the ground that does two things. One, it makes it look like there's hay strewn around the ground. And two, if you're paying attention, it subtly pulls your eye around all the detail. Starts off quite intense and then kind of speckles away, but there's that path of the eye that I've talked about before that kind of like pulls you towards what's happening over here. And I mean, this could use a little bit of texture, so maybe we'll mess with that a little bit when we come back. And then we'll do that. I don't think I'm going to add anything there. We could maybe put that crate or a barrel or something there. But either way, it is once again that time to take a short break. Put some stuff away first. If you're new to the channel, I do this about once an hour. Just kind of gives me a chance to step away. You should too. Grab a snack, grab a friend. Always trying to grow the channel. Thanks so much for the raids today, folks. It's really fun to have so many people in chat. And I will be back in 5 or 6 minutes. All right, let's go put the finishing touches on the rest of this courtyard. I feel like my FOV has been close this whole time, but it's normal. Don't need the hay bale, but don't have room for it. Don't think I need more of those. So, what am I looking at? I'm looking at that space right there. Maybe a crate would look good. I'm gonna need more armor stands, that's for sure. And what am I looking at? Trapdoors. Oh right, that corner as well too. Yeah, I quite like that there. Probably just a barrel. I don't want to put a chest out here, that doesn't seem to make sense. 'Cause this is a kitchen, right? So I'm thinking like the kind of things that would look like food delivery. That's actually not bad. That kind of looks like a pallet. I'm okay with that. Need to figure out what's going to go there. I have a church and it doesn't have any pews. It's a standing church. There's no seats. If I was to do church pews, I would probably get a data pack or a mod like Mr. Crayfish or something like that. If I was really doing pews in strictly vanilla, it would probably be something like this. Whoops. Which is not great, but it does the trick. Grab. I think one of those. Or one of these. The problem is when you put these down to test them, they end up being a player head and then you can't stack them again. Drives me nuts. I really want that to be darker. That's not terrible. Change the angle on it maybe. Yeah, okay. And I guess we could try to figure out what could go here. I think I like that configuration better. Don't think anything needs to go there. Get the cauldron over there. I think that's probably all I'm going to do for this side. So the only thing I haven't really experimented with is what to do with these things. Like whether they should be stone slabs or, you know, we could try those. We could try stairs, slabs, those bricks. We could also try these ones or those ones. And then the other thing I need is bows. Maybe I'll do bows and swords. We'll see. I knew I had some. Get mostly the ones that are not enchanted. Ever notice that breaking particles for a head looks like soul sand? No, I know it looks weird. It doesn't look like normal breaking. Oh, you mean the breaking particles? I was thinking about the breaking animation. Like when you bash on it, it looks weird. It's like fuzzy or something. Like it doesn't have the same resolution. It's just an odd sensation. Like that's a very different pattern compared to that. So we can try something like that, which actually doesn't look half bad. We could try a brick. And we can try a andesite slab. I kind of like that one. Yeah. And then we'll try some wood options. Oh yeah, that still wins. I think I'm good with that, actually. That was easy. Thought that was going to take a lot longer. It's a little bit more permanent too, which I like. Now, this one might not look as good. Feel like I might have to put 2 over here even though we don't need it. I think just for symmetry's sake. Yeah. Grab one of those. Oh, it's getting dark too, so I'll be able to tell if this looks all right. I guess it doesn't really change that much. Like, what was it before? 6, and it goes to 12. Okay, well, it doubled it. I would prefer it to be right in the middle, but of course, this thing is in the way. We could try it up here. Which looks cool. And doesn't leave anything there. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. I prefer that level of kind of dim, moody lighting compared to the others. And yeah. It's the kind of thing where like we could add another one here. What do we think? Do we like that? Do we like the additional light? No, I think I like that. Makes it feel more important, I think. This feels a little bit dark, but that could change if we added like some candles or a lantern in here, right? So like, say for example, if when I decorate this, if I put a lantern in here, that's going to make this feel much brighter, right? Because of the way that light works in Minecraft. So I don't really have to light this up from the outside, I don't think. No. If anything, actually, I'm going to leave a lantern in there for that specific reason. Yeah. Get rid of this. Yeah. Much better. I have a realm with my kids, which makes me wonder if I should document the process, says Shoes8. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a great idea. If nothing, like get some screenshots and create a document. That kind of stuff is always fun to look back on, you know? All right, I think that's the courtyard done. I just have to do the bottoms of these buildings. I'm really happy with the way that this worked out. I think this little cubby here looks good. And I think this is my favorite part, is the stable. All right, so we can sleep. And grab the book. And I make some swords too, in case we want to do that. Oh, can't put that back. Okay. So the question, do I want to change anything around the bottom there? I think we're good. The only thing I might do is add a shelf or something. Just like I mentioned, sometimes having chains around can help things look cool. Yeah, that helps a little bit. And just do this. Oh, nope. Straight on, I guess. Right, I remember having to lower these quite a bit as well. Unlock, and then oh, maybe I had to replace these. I think I used levers. I think I had to place the armor stand, and then I think I had to replace the whatchamacallit, the tripwire hook with levers. I think I've done that over here. Let me check. Ginger, thank you ever so much for the raid. Thanks for hanging out today. Have a good rest of your evening, and we'll see you soon. Yep. That's what I did. Okay. Nope. No random lever, please and thank you. So we could mix it up a little bit if we wanted to. Hitbox is still... There we go. And so I didn't need to drop it. I needed to replace the hook first. I'd say that looks pretty good. Try going down one maybe. Yeah. I think I'll do 2 bows here. And unlock. That does not look like it's the same at all. Yeah, it's going through a completely different spot. Oh, needs to go this way. There we go. Now I can move it. Aha, okay, cool, got it. All right, some bows. Feel like there needs to be a little step here maybe. chain was a good idea, but it doesn't really work because it touches. Now that I've got a lever there, it doesn't really work that well. I could probably put these down lower, which would allow me to put some stuff up on top of there. Chest, or maybe some blocks or something. That looks too heavy. A lot of spruce, but whatever. Sure. Yeah, that works. Now there's not a lot of texture going on in between here on the gate, but there's not much to really work with. I mean, the odd cracked stone here and there would be cool, but that's about it. So here, I thought it would be cool to maybe have a bow and a sword or something different. Or maybe we can do 3. This auto align thing saves a ton of time. Like an absolute ton. So unlock. Nope. Now I want to go that way and this way. Yep. Close as we're going to get. Now we just switch this. Good, good. Don't forget to lock it, Joel. And then this one we can leave as a hook. And we'll do a sword. And this was down 1. And I think over to the east a bit. They don't line up in the middle. I really wish they would. Feels pretty good. Missing the little foot stand there. CBK, thank you very, very much. It is a data pack, of course, so we're pushing beyond just vanilla, but I really like them. I think they add a lot. It's pretty fun. Excuse me. Yeah. I'd say that's the courtyard done. What does the data pack add? It gives you the ability to manipulate armor stands and have things hover in the air. So you can do things like that and stuff like that, which looks really cool. Stuff like this. That's the main gist of it. The other one is the heads, the mob heads and the wandering trainer heads. There should be a link actually if you go to is it Joel's mods? Bang Joel's mods in chat. There's a spreadsheet that has a list of all the data packs and all of the mods that we use on the server. Most of the mods are like quality of life graphics improvements and stuff like that. They're not actually gameplay mods. Things like moving things around in my inventory. You know, like having the little animation in here, like this, right? That's not vanilla, but it's really fun. And I like things like that because they change the flavor of the game, but they don't affect, like, you know, you can still look at everything that I've done and create most of it in a vanilla playthrough if you don't have access to mods. Not all of it, because obviously I've used some data packs and stuff. Need to go empty that. Cool. Well, folks, I think this is where I'm going to wrap it up for today. I am going to go take care of some adulting, unfortunately. Go do some cleaning. But I'm going to pass you on to somebody else playing Minecraft. And the last time that I checked, it might be somebody new. Oh no, look, Sliced Lime just went live. Look at that. So we'll pass you on to Sliced Lime. Always a good time. Of course, one of the Minecraft devs, so really knows what he's talking about when it comes to Minecraft. But this is a good look at the finished details of the courtyard. We've got some stuff outside the kitchen. We've got a little stable thing happening over here with like a pig pen or something. The stable, I think, is my favorite. I really like the way that that came together. I really like the new stones for the lights. We changed the texture on the bottom of this and changed the roof a little bit. And we have yet to finish the inside because we need to figure out what either mod or tables and chairs data pack we're going to use. We also added, of course, some details for tool racks, details hanging outside, more tool racks, and of course, the little drain for water that might be coming off the wall. I feel like we could have probably put more than one of those, but it's just something cool to look at when you first come in. And then we have a little armory here as well, which I quite like. So that checks off. I mean, we get to check off the courtyard, right? So main hall and main hall mezzanine. That is probably something I need to wait for. First, I guess, tables and chairs. Although, I don't know. I guess with those tables and chairs mods, if we go with a mod, there's going to be more coming in here. The mezzanine is this little space here and that little space up there. And so that, I don't know quite what we're doing yet. So this is very empty, very plain. So we need to fix this up, decide what's happening up here. So that's these two here. And then main tower second floor is this space up here. And this will require some tables and chairs and things like that. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I think that's going to be like a bedroom for whoever lives here. So folks, if you'd like more of this kind of content, you can check out the VODs channel on YouTube. It is Joel Duggan VODs, very easy to find. You can also listen to the Spawn Chunks podcast. That's every Monday, wherever you find your podcasts. I do the Citadel Cafe podcast as well. I'm very much looking forward to talking about Ahsoka. I might actually contact Steve in ESC and see if he wants to record early on that. So that's going to be fun because I'm watching Ahsoka on Disney Plus and it is very, very good. You can follow me on social media at Joel Duggan. I'm very easy to find. Instagram is probably the best. I post some Lego stuff. I post mostly food, but cooking is a passion of mine. And I also post podcast updates as well there. So if you're looking for a notification when there's a new episode out, then Instagram is probably the best place. And last but not least, don't forget about Patreon. If you want to support what I do, you can do that by joining the Patreon, and that is at Joel Duggan on Patreon as well. And it's $2 a month to get access to the Discord. It does a great deal to help support me because it auto renews. It gives you access to a wonderful community for less than the price of a cup of coffee. And I truly, truly appreciate it. Y'all are awesome. Cosmic, thank you ever so much for the mods today. Thanks to Ginger, the Lily, to Elcor95, and to Old Player for the raids today. There was, 3 in total. I really, really appreciate it. Y'all are awesome. I will see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. 1 o'clock Atlantic. That's UTC minus 3 hours on Sunday for more Minecraft. At least that's the plan. And stay tuned. Over the next couple of weeks, I will be preparing and doing a supportathon or a subathon in September. Subtember is a thing for Twitch. We're going to take advantage of that, combine it with the launch of Starfield, which I will be streaming. And that is going to start on September the 5th at 9 p.m. Atlantic, as far as I know. The Discord is where most of that is going to be fleshed out. So if you want to be part of that, then by all means, check it out in the Discord. See you folks tomorrow. Enjoy Slice Slime. I will see you then. Bye for now.